everyone, I've just completed my week 4 of my bonus 10,000 Flybuys points challenge with Coles. I had to spend a minimum of $50 a week over 4 consecutive weeks to get the 10,000 bonus Flybuys points, which I will now convert to velocity points for free flights towards our next holiday. Okay, I did go close to $50 spends the past 3 weeks. Today I was a bit naughty. I went over my $50. This total come to actually $128.20. But I did grab a couple of extra bits and pieces because I have visitors coming tomorrow, so I'm going to do a charcuterie board, so with meats and cheeses and things like that. So let's begin. As usual, if I don't remember the prices off the top of my head, I will put the prices on the screen as I go. Okay, as I just explained, I have visitors coming tomorrow. I'm going to do a charcuterie board, which biscuits, crackers, cheese, just finger foods, bit of fruit here and there, and dips. And I will be putting this on there. It's a sweet chili cream cheese. This is very nice. I've had this one before. They have sour cream and chives or something like that one. I haven't tried that, but this one is really nice. That was $4. Then we have 2 packets of Oreos. So these are a regular on my shopping list. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I often get these, but only when they're on sale. They were $1.50 each this week, which I'm sure is like half price from the usual price. We have these milk chocolate finger biscuits. I'm going to be also putting them on the charcuterie board. They were $2.75. Tim Tams are $3. These are our favorite, the double coat chocolate. We have the Fatella Foods chicken and cheese crankskis. So they're just crankskis, and I like to use these instead of cabanossi. They have bits of cheese through them. So it's like a chicken hot dog basically, but a bit in between a chicken hot dog and a cabanossi with bits of cheese through it. They are delicious. So that's exactly what it looks like when you cut them open. And they're a bit bigger than the cabanossi, so I tend to slice them on an angle. Very nice. Mr. Kipling was on sale again this week. These cakes were $3 for 6 of them. They're 6 mini ones, sorry. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know these are a regular on my shopping list for the girls to put in with their school lunches. They absolutely love these ones. These are their favourite. They have the lemon one and the chocolate one, but they really like these ones. Vita Brits unfortunately wasn't on sale this week, but we're all out and we needed them. They were $6. Strawberry jam. The Coles strawberry jam, $2.50. That's just the everyday price. I grabbed these for a treat for the girls this week, just to throw in with their school lunches. They normally have poppy juices or just water, but yeah, I won't put them in every day for them, but a day here and there. They love their chocolate milks. They were $5.55 for 6 of those. My hair colour here, yes, I just do my own hair at home. This was $9.50. Cruskets were, I think, half price this week at Coles. They were $3 a box. Zara absolutely loves these at the moment. Instead of sandwiches, I put cream cheese on them and pack them in her lunch. She loves them. She even eats them when she gets home. I love mine. Again, if you've been watching me for a while, with curried eggs, mashed curried eggs with curry powder and mayonnaise. Mix it all in and put them on the Cruskets. It is delicious. Okay, I have not tried these before. These are the Keto Pro Crunchy Cookie Butter flavour. They're like protein bars. They were on sale this week. There's only 5 bars in that box. Okay, finally found the price on the receipt. They were $5.30. And again, I do like to try new things pretty much every week. So an item here or there. This is one of those items I haven't tried before. I will let you know what I think of them though. If you've had them before, comment down below what you think. I got a special deal with Flybuys this week. If I bought a box of these were $5.25 at 25 the Flybuys points. So again, it's something that we needed. I was going to grab Panadol anyway, so I didn't just grab them mainly for the points. I didn't. So we needed them, but I didn't just grab them for the sake of getting them for the points, if you know what I mean. These fruit blocks, the girls that had these before, they're like Lego jelly lolly things. Another thing just for their school lunches. There's 6 mini packets in that box there. That was $4 for that box. They were on sale this week. They're normally about $6, I think. Just some boring makeup remover pads. I was in desperate need of these ones. They were $1.20. Sorry, my bad. They were $1.50. There's 80 in that packet. Just another charcuterie board item. These mini cocktail onions. I got these for Madison. She loves her corn kernels, and I thought maybe she can take these in her lunchbox because she's started back at uni now. So she can pack them in with a spoon and just have them for a snack. And 4 of those, 4 mini tins, were $2.80. Again, just grab a packet of these for Maddie just to take to uni. She starts uni, I think, tomorrow, and she can just pack them in her bag and have them as a snack if she wants. She loves these. These were a sale or a deal this week, I should say. They're 2 for $7. So there's Pringles in this one and chicken flavoured jumpies in here. I know in previous vlogs I've been buying these at Costco, which they are a lot cheaper if you do buy them in bulk at Costco, but I'm not going to Costco or don't plan on going to Costco anytime soon because I don't really need any meat or chicken, which is probably the main reason I go there now. And so probably not for another week or so. I won't be back there. A thickened cream, that was $3. Okay. I saw these on the shelf. They were $1.20. I thought they looked interesting. It's chickpeas with olive oil and sea salt. I thought chickpeas are quite healthy, aren't they? So I'm going to give them a try. That's another new item this week that I will be trying, and I will let you know what I think of them. They also had other flavours. Had chickpeas and I think it was corn kernels with other bits and pieces in them. So I'll let you know what I think of those. I'm all out of my porridge, and I love this creamy vanilla flavour. There's 10 sachets in there. I normally have half a sachet at a time because they are quite filling for me. That was $5 for that box. But like I said, if I halve the sachets, that will do me 20 servings. So, and I just shove it in the microwave for 90 seconds, as it says. And yeah, you're all done. I don't need to add any sugar or anything to it because it's already sweet enough for me. My low-carb indulgence no-shoe bars have come on sale this week. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. They were $6.20. I've been waiting and waiting for them to come on sale. These are delicious. I love mint slice, and these are sort of a healthier version, I might say, to a mint slice. I bought this milk this week to keep in the cupboard because we tend to run out of milk sometimes, and I don't really normally realise until later on in the night, and I don't really want to have to run out and grab milk for breakfast. So just something to keep in the cupboard. That was $1.60 for that. Lachlan has requested these. They were $2.80 a can this week, not on sale. They're the sugar-free berry edition Red Bull. He really likes them at the moment. the whole egg mayonnaise. Again, for my curried eggs, I like to use mayonnaise and my salmon dip. And that was $3.60. That is a 445 gram in that. Last but not least, I think, no, is the mince. That was $7. And how could I forget the Pop-Tarts? I grabbed the girls a couple of weeks ago, the chocolate one, and they really enjoyed them, really liked them. So I'm trying the cookies and cream this week because they were again on sale for $5.60. And that's it. So $128.20 for that shop this week. And there you have it. An extra 10,000 bonus Flybuys points. I am now at 119,500 odd points for my Velocity frequent flyer points. I'm catching up very fast to my Qantas frequent flyer points, where I'm sitting at just over 130 odd thousand. So I think that's pretty good considering that I'm a single parent on a single wage with 4 children. So I try to stick to a budget. If you've watched my last week's vlog on how much I spend in a week, you may say otherwise, but I'm really tightening up my rein now. This was $128.20. And I don't think, other than bread and milk for the rest of the week, I don't need to buy anything else. My freezers are full. This freezer and my stand-up freezer in the other room, they're both full. So I'm going to sit down later on, do meal plan. I need to clean out my back freezer, the stand-up one, because I've got bits and pieces everywhere. I did have it sorted for like chips, hash browns, and then chicken shelf and an ice cream and icebox shelf, etc. But that's sort of all gotten out of hand, so I really need to tidy that up. I won't have a chance tomorrow because I have visitors coming, but maybe Friday. So until then, have a good day and I'll see you soon.